Hey geeks, it's Andrea. I hope you are having a great holiday season. Today we're going to take a look at 25 random facts. Alright geeks, let's go. Freeze-dried or astronaut ice cream has never actually been taken into space. You may just know this as the little guy you click when you open your Twitter app, but this bird has a name. It's Larry. Redheads need about 20% more anesthesia than other people. Because of the higher resistance and it being thought of as a myth, many people have had unfortunate times at the dentist. Robin Williams and Christopher Reeve were college roommates at Juilliard. After his accident, Williams was the first person to get Reeves to laugh by visiting him in the hospital and pretending to be his proctologist. Another unlikely pair of college roommates is Al Gore and Tommy Lee Jones at Harvard. When hippos are upset, their sweat becomes red. In 1837, ketchup was sold as a digestive aid. The creator, Archibald Miles, wasn't a doctor, so it never really made it big as a medicinal product. Green Eggs and Ham was written when Dr. Seuss was bet by his publisher, Bennett Cerf, that he couldn't write an entire book without using more than 50 different words. A duck's quack does echo, and people do know why. Gary Oldman is a couple weeks younger than Gary Newman. M&Ms are named after the co-creators of the Little Chocolate Bites, Mars and Murray. George W. Bush was a cheerleader. If you have a ferret, I hope you got her spayed. Once a female ferret goes into heat, her body will continue to create estrogen until she mates. This can become lethal within a year or so. To put it simply, if a ferret doesn't get it on, she will die. Spay and neuter your ferrets, people. As humans are developing, they spend around 20 minutes as a single cell. Squirrels will adopt abandoned or orphaned baby squirrels. If you're hanging out with a kangaroo and lift their tail off the ground, they can't hop. A human eye is so sensitive that on a dark night in a flat area, it can see the flicker of a candle from 30 miles away. In Latvian, a jellyfish is a medusa. Honey never expires. Archaeologists have found bowls of honey in tombs that are still edible. Humans can tell the difference between hot and cold water by just the sound of it pouring. Saint Nicholas is the patron saint of penitent murderers. He once saved 3 girls from slavery by purchasing them. Many believe this story is what led people to associating him with Santa Claus. If you tear a living sponge apart and shove it through a sieve, it will come back together and begin to reform a sponge in a few weeks. During World War II, the Oscars given out were made of plaster because medals were scarce. However, after the war, the winners turned them in to be replaced with their gold-plated awards. Pirates wore earrings because they thought the metals in the earring would heal their bad eyesight. The hashtag is actually called Octotroph. Alright geeks, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment letting me know what you got for Christmas. Alright geeks, I will see you next time.